right, how y'all doing? This is Swamp Tactics again. I'm here with Mick Jagger, Mr. Jagger himself, and I'm of course Sergeant SoAndSo, and today we're going to be playing 2,000 points of match competitive play out of this grand tournament book. Mr. Jagger over here decided that he wanted some practice. We both need practice for tournament play. You know, you gotta put the work in. But this is what we rolled up. It's Overrun in Strike Force. So this is how the table is, and this is how we laid it out with terrain and stuff. There's some trees. There's a little bit of obscuring stuff in the middle. If I'm not mistaken, forests are not obscuring, but those buildings will be. And then everything else is just kind of, if you're in it, you're going to get a save, I think. So, in this mission, if you have the objectives that are on your opponent's side of the table, so like if you're on this side, if you start on this side, your opponent's territory would be everything on this side of the center line. If you have any of those objectives, you will score victory points for having those. And that's the secondary. And then the main is if you control 2 or more, it's domination. So it's a little bit different than usual. If you control 2 or more, you get 5 points. If you control 3 or more markers, you get another 5 points. And if you control more markers than your opponent, you get 5 points for a total of 15. So that's how we're playing today. We have chosen secondaries and all that jazz, but I'm going to let Mr. Jagger here show us his army. What you rocking today, man?
Today I'm bringing Trojan Valaris. I'm bringing a shield captain that I've spent the CP to go ahead and turn him into a shield commander. I've given him Indomitable Constitution for 9 wounds. I've also given him the Warlord trait from the Custodian Codex itself to give him the 5-up Feel No Pain. He's also bringing the Orblatorium relic.
That's this guy right here?
Yeah, that'll be that guy right there. And then following him up is the boy Trojan Valaris. You know, he's bringing the Watcher's Axe, the Shackles of Moments. Then we got the Custodian Guardians with their nice Sentinel Blades and Storm Shields. We're bringing 3 squads of 3 for that to try and hold on to objectives without getting pushed off too easily.
Yeah.
We're bringing 1 Vexilla with Praetor and Terminator armor. He's going to be bringing the Vexilla Magnifica to reduce your shooting by 1 from range attacks. And then we're bringing the Vexilla Imperalis to increase the attacks by 1 for units within 6 inches of them.
So he gives a -1 bubble for shooting to the hit.
Yeah, also he has the Warlord trait, Voice of the Emperor, increasing his auras by 3 inches, and he also gains a 9-inch aura that anyone within that bubble gets to use his leadership instead.
Okay, so 2 9-inch bubbles. Gross.
And then, you know, he's just got your basic 6-inch within bubble +1 attack, and he's basically going to be supporting these Wardens here. I've got 2 Castellan Axes, 2 Guardian Spears, 4-man squad of Wardens. They're just there for flank pressure. Following that up, we've got the big bad, the Galatus Contemptor Dreadnought. He's bringing his flame sword and his shield, giving him the 4-up invul save, a 2-up armor save. He's got the reduce 1 for Duty Eternal. He's also got the Eternal Patient, giving him those buffs like +1 attack. I'm bringing the Calidus with a twin Illustrum cannon.
Oh, that guy, yeah.
Yeah. And then he's got the heavy 6 bolter gun on the front mount.
Oh, I see you. The little bitty one.
Yeah, and then we're bringing the staple of all Custodian lists, the Teleman. He's bringing the Arcanus Blaze Cannon and the Teleman Heavy Cestus with the rocket pod on the top.
The Speculous rocket pod. If he doesn't move, he gets to shoot it twice, right? Something like that?
Something like that.
Oh, man. That's pretty intense. So what you trying to do with this list? Like, what's your goal here? What's the end game?
The end game is to try hold my points while using my Wardens to flank you off your objectives to bring in the Galatus to score and deny you some of your objectives, and mostly use the Teleman to create artificial pressure. to make you shoot it instead of the graph tank, and just let the leaders lead.
Nice. It looks like a pretty balanced list. I like how you got plenty of troops, and then you've got some specialized units, you know, stuff to deal with vehicles, stuff to, you know, do some spread damage. You got some look at me.
It's a very CP intense list, though. It requires, also, we will be deep striking from Golden Light the Galatus, so it does cost 6 CP to run this list.
So before you start the game, how much CP do you have?
I have 6.
6? Okay, cool.
Out of 12, I have 6.
Nice. All right. Then we're going to take a look at my list over here, which you've seen it before, but I'm going to go through it again. It's my Deathwatch list here. We got a Fortis kill team, 5 Hellblasters, 5 Stalker pattern bolt rifles. We got an Indominus kill team here, 4 Executioner heavy bolters, 1 Executioner. I don't know what it's called. It's an extra heavy bolter. It's bigger than the other ones. Like, there it is right there. It does 3 damage. That's the difference. It does 3 damage and shoots twice flat. So, and then I've got 2, what are they, Eradicators? The Melta ones with the heavy Melta one.
Yeah, the heavy Melta rifles.
Mm-hmm. And then I've got 3, in that squad, I've got 3 of the Plasma Inceptors.
Yeah, that is a nasty unit right there.
It's pretty mean, yeah. And then, you know, backed up with an Apothecary who gives them 6 up, feel no pain, and then he can resurrect a dude every turn because I paid to make him the Chief Apothecary.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Yeah, so he's got Selfless Healer and all that jazz. And then I've got a Gravis Captain from the Indom box. He's got that heavy bolter thing, which for him is rapid fire too. It's weird. Anyhow, he's not my warlord, but he does have a warlord trait that anyone within 6 inches of him can shoot and still complete an action without failing. So that's pretty helpful. And then I've got my chaplain back there, who is kind of like my favorite character. He's the warlord. He's got the warlord trait that lets him pick 2 from the Space Marines Codex. So he's got +2 to strength from the Salamanders, Anvil of Strength, and then he's got Imperium Sword. And then he's got my relic, the Benediction of Fury. So he has 4 strength based, +2 going to 6, which from the Salamander's trait. And then on the charge, he gets an additional strength, which puts him to 7. And then his mace gives him another +2, which makes him 9 strength. Yeah, he's hitting pretty hard. And then Imperium Sword also gives him an extra attack. He's got the Litany of Hate, and then he's got the Catechism of Fire. So he'll be also buffing my shooting guys. And then, I'm sorry, that's the Judicar. That's the chaplain who's got all that stuff. The Judicar is just a Judicar. Like, he's good.
Blade, heavy bolt pistol.
Yeah, he's just regular Judicar. And then over here, I have a Proteus kill team. It's 8 veterans. I think 5 of them have chain swords, 2 have power swords, and one of them the sergeant has a Xenophase blade, and the Black Shield here has 2 chain swords, giving him an extra attack in addition to the 2 he gets from having chain swords. And then I've got 1 Terminator with a Thunderhammer and a Storm Shield, and 1 Vanguard veteran with a heavy Thunderhammer. Those are kind of cool. They do 4 damage flat. Redemptor Dreadnought, and of course the Corvus Blackstar, which the Fortis team, the Proteus team will be inside of when we start the game. But I'm not taking any deep strike, so it'll all be on the table except for this squad, which will be inside the plane. 9 times out of 10, I combat squad this squad right here, the Spectrus kill team, which is 5 infiltrators, 2 reavers, which are right there, and then 3 of the what are they called? Executioners. They're sniper guys. Yeah. And they have the last fusils. So I'll be
eliminators.
Yeah. I'll be eliminators. That's right. I'll be denying some deep strike there, and I don't know, annoying him with last fusils.
Oh you brought him with last?
Yeah, bro.
That's so dirty.
Yeah, I just picked the biggest of everything. Like, biggest bolters, biggest hell blasters.
I like the regular stock rifles because you get to select the different ammunition.
Yeah.
So it's more versatile.
Yeah, it really is. And then if you bring the sergeant, you can make them hit on twos and do some pretty crazy stuff. But nobody runs last fusils because they're not particularly great. But I do, and I think they're fun. I mean, they do flat 3 damage, so we'll see what happens. It's funny because we're both playing elite armies, and my army doesn't move too much. He says that he's going to run up the table, so basically we're going to see what happens when you throw a hammer at another hammer, I guess, you know, or whatever. Nice. So right now, I wanted you to grab 2 dice because we're going to roll for attacker and defender here. If I can. All right, so 2 dice rolling for attacker and defender. I got a 8 and you got a 9. So you get to pick attacker or defender. Remember, attacker picks the side and puts the first model down, and defender just gets to respond, which is actually, we've been learning, is actually the more powerful one, I think.
Defender.
You take a defender?
I'll take defender side.
Okay, well, it's you pick the side. Like, defender picks there's no, like, so it's not like Crusade.
Okay, so it's not player A, it's player A, player B.
Right.
So, okay.
You're going to pick the side.
Okay, well then I'll take this side. I'm already here.
Okay, so you're picking, I guess, attacker. That's how that works. Yeah. So you're gonna pick that side.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna put the first model down. So we're gonna go ahead and deploy, and we'll show you where we ended up with everything. Okay, so this is where we all ended up. He got a squad there, and a squad there, and then he put what are those? The Guardian dudes over there.
The Wardens with the
Wardens? I'm sorry, those are Guardians. Those are Wardens, yeah.
Yeah, the Warden's there.
You got the Dreadnought. He's backed up with that's the Shield Captain back there.
Yeah, the Shield Commander. He's back there.
Trace of Valoris is over here with the tank, and the one that gives -1 to hit, right?
Yeah, and the Vexilla Magnifica.
And then this Vexilla over here is
the +1 to attack.
+1 to attacks.
And he's just rocking and rolling with Wardens.
So they're just waiting for the green light to start running to my side of the table, which looks like this. I've got some advanced deployed guys over here holding that objective. I got my airplane right here, Corvus Blackstar, Dreadnought, Fortis team, Indom team, Chaplain, Judicar, Apothecary, and there's my captain there. And over here, I have another advanced squad. So what I did here was I combat squatted this unit, and I made it 2 5-mans. It's a Space Marine thing we can do, where before deployment, you can choose to split a unit and divide it up into 2 even numbered squads. So, or not even numbered, but divided up evenly. So I got 5 dudes from the squad there and 5 dudes from the squad here. This squad has 2 Reavers in it and 3 infiltrators, and this squad over here has 2 infiltrators and 3 eliminators. But they're both going to deny deep strike within 12 inches of them. So that's kind of nifty that I can do that. And it's something I learned in the tournament that I should be doing more. In fact, I probably should be doing it with some of these squads, but I haven't quite figured that out yet, like how that's beneficial. So we'll get there. But anyhow, now we're going to roll off to see who goes first. So the way it works is whoever wins just goes first.
Oh, you roll 2 first?
I do because I think it's more fun. I'd argue that there could be less chance of a tie, but I don't really know the math behind that, so I'm not going to say
that's
true. Yeah. Okay, I go first. So good game. GG. So that's the first time in a while I've gotten to go first.
I need F's in the chat.
Yeah, F's in the chat now for the Custodes players. Oh boy. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna start my turn. This is where I'm at right now. Starting the turn, I go up 1 CP, so I start the game with 8. So that'll put me at 9 CP when I start.
Only 1.
Yeah, so I only get 1 litany. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to roll litany.
No! Yes!
He's not good at speaking. I don't know. Maybe I didn't paint his
social anxiety.
Maybe I didn't paint his mouth right or something, but he just doesn't speak. Real quick, before I start moving, I should have said before... so I get to pick my doctrines, because that's how Deathwatch works. But usually I end up going the way that they're supposed to be, that normal Space Marines use them. But I can pick what order they come in. Like I can do Assault Doctrine first if I want to. But I'm going to stick with Devastator Doctrine because I kind of need it right now to force, I guess.
Definitely.
Yeah, to force invulns. And then the other thing that Deathwatch get to do is we have something called Mission Tactics. So we can pick a unit type. And we get to reroll ones in the wound for that unit type. So I think I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick troops though, which is typically what I pick. Only for the fact that that's probably the unit you have the most of. So yeah,
it definitely is.
Yeah, so I'm gonna pick troops, and now we will move stuff around. Alright, so this is where I ended up. I didn't move these guys. The Indominus guys moved up a little bit. Some of my characters spilled out of here. And the Fortis team pushed up just a little bit. The Redemptor pushed up. These guys, they didn't move. And the plane over there flew all the way across the table. When he flies over those units, we're going to roll to see if his cluster launchers do mortal wounds. If I roll a 6, I get a mortal wound. I did not. Yes. So no mortal wounds. I never do. It's just like an extra thing. And then I'm going to take some actions because it's the end of my movement. So yeah, over here I'm taking the action to deploy scramblers. So I am outside of my deployment zone. He's going to deploy scramblers. Over here, I think I messed up because I have to be wholly within my deployment zone. So they won't be able to deploy scramblers. Man, I should have left them where they were. But that's okay. And that's where I ended up. I don't have any psychers, so I'll not be doing any psychic shenanigans. So we'll go straight to shooting. Okay, so yeah, everybody's over here is going to shoot that squad. Okay, so here comes here comes 3 last fusils. Oh man, that's sad face. And then 3 up. Got it. That's going to be AP -4 on this turn. So yeah, invuln save.
3 up invul.
Okay. Got it on a 4. And then I just got the other guys who didn't move, so they're just going to shoot rapid fire. Hey, that's an auto wound. And then it's T5, right?
Yeah.
So 5 ups here. None. Give me 1 AP nothing.
They have a 2-up base.
Oh.
But they have Storm Shield, so +1 to the save.
Oh, that's booty. Is that real?
No, I have...
Oh, but one does always fail.
One's auto
yeah,
fail.
That's true.
Made it.
5. Oh, curses. And then the plane is going to shoot everything into that squad.
Yeah, this is an Age of Sigmar.
Yeah, I know, right?
Get 1-ups.
Man, don't get me started on Age of Sigmar. So got 1. And then this is going to be 8 versus 5, so 3s. Got it on a 5. Looking for AP -3 because of Devastator Doctrine.
AP 3.
Mm-hmm.
3 up. Invul.
Yeah.
Made it.
Woof. And then I'm going to roll a bunch of dice for Hurricane Bolter. So this is the Hurricane Bolter. I am going to then rapid fire, so it's going to be 12 shots. Looking for 3s. No rerolls. And those are all hits. And then we're looking for 5s. Give me 2 saves. Oh, you're a troop. Give me 3 saves.
3
AP
2-ups.
AP nothing. Yeah.
Made them.
Got them all. They don't care. And then this is
just Tuesday for me.
Yeah, it's just another Tuesday. This is the assault cannon. 3 fails.
Ugh.
And then these are 3 ups. Rerolling the 1s. 2s don't hit. Give me 6, 8.
8 2-ups.
8 2-ups. These are AP -2s actually.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we'll have to take it in
it'd
ball.
still be 3 ups.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna fail.
Like I said, the best thing I could do is force your invulns. And even then, they're 3 ups. There we go.
Build 4 of them.
Yeah, 1 guy died. 1 guy and then a 1 wound.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and burn a command re. Made it.
You silly goose.
So only 1 guy goes down.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got to do it. Like, each of these models, every wound, basically, I have to compartmentalize into point totals.
Yeah, you know, I never thought of it that way because usually I encourage people not to.
Each wound on these dudes is 20 points, basically, because these are 60-point models. So this is 60 points out of my 2K list right here.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So
that's a very good point.
I watched a couple videos. I was told the best way to play custodians is to always think of every model as an individual asset.
That's a good point. But that's the end of my shooting for the plane. So hey, I killed one guy with all that shooting. It's worth it to me. I'm going to shoot the tank or this dreadnought here at that squad right there.
All right.
Just everything that can foreseeably go into that squad will go into it. So we're going to do some measuring and some short math, and we'll roll some dice. Alright, so this dreadnought gonna shoot his big gun first. It's 12 shots. Looking for 3s, re-rolling 1. Looking for 4s because of his
Vexilla Magnifica.
His shiny Vexilla. So these don't hit. And no re-rolls because I didn't roll any 1s. Strength 6 versus 5. Looking for 3s. And you are a troop choice. So, didn't get that anyway. Give me 6 AP minus 2s. Force and inbones. 3-ups.
It's 6?
Yeah, 6 of them.
Alright. I mean, 3-ups, that would have been my armor save, so.
Yeah. Yay, I did 2 damage to a thing.
Yup.
So one guy's at 1. And then I'm going to roll 8 shots for the little assault cannon.
Also, I think you should be able to use command reroll more often. Like, one stratagem per phase is stupid. Go nuts.
That's how we used to play narrative. You could burn all your stuff in one turn if you wanted to.
Yeah.
I think you still can. I think that's like a match play thing, you know? This is 4-ups because of 5 versus 5. So give me 2 AP minus 2s.
2 more 3-ups.
Hey,
and you're forcing me on these 3-ups.
I killed a guy. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to lean into over here.
Yeah. So I mean, so far I'm down 120 points.
Woo!
Which is rough.
Ouch. Yeah, that is rough.
But they are eating up dedicated shooting.
Yeah, they are. This is D3 from the Icarus launcher. This will be on 4-ups. So 3 shots. I failed all of them. And that's all. That's all of his shooting. No, sir, not me. I use it on either defensive. Actually, more on this list. I use it on defensive stuff, but I use it on power stratagems. Then I think they're just like I try to tell people: don't re-roll if you have a stratagem that can do more for you. You know.
Yeah, and I mean at this point in the game, right now, command re-roll, I have to try and weather turn 1.
But you made a great argument. So like that's a very good, like, for instance, this is the exception, you know, like definitely. So I'm gonna measure up to shoot this Fortis squad here real quick. So I'm gonna shoot this Fortis team at the tank back there. Try to put something into it. So this is gonna be 5 Hellblaster shots. We are supercharging. We do have re-rolls, and it's gonna be on 4s because I moved and also because of your thing. So I got 2. I'll take it. And then this is, what's your toughness?
7.
7. So 3s. Give me 2 invuln saves.
2.
Because it is AP minus 5.
2 5-ups. Maybe
Got one. Okay, that's flat 3 damage.
I can live with that.
Yeah, it's. I wasn't gonna crack you on the first one. And then this is just the stalker bolt shots. So re-rolling 1s because the captain is there.
Just so you know, I actually go from total wounds remaining. I don't do the counting up wounds.
Counting up is an AOS thing.
Yeah, I do the descending wounds.
Yeah, I do too.
Because
to
me it just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
It always confuses the hell out of me.
Which I'm glad you do because I do too. So this is going to be 5-ups. No re-rolls. So give me 1 AP minus 3.
AP minus 3 is still a 5-up.
Failed that one. That's 2 damage.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, dang.
So we did a little bit of damage there. The next thing I'm going to shoot is my Indominus squad. They're going to put everything they foreseeably can into those poor 2 guys right there. See if we can take some more dudes off the table. So I measured out all this stuff, and these 3 cannot shoot, but everybody else can. So we're going to start with the Melt-A-Guns and rip that Band-Aid off. Hitting on 4s, right? Because of your thing?
Yeah, that's right. Since you're firing all that stuff at the same unit, they can total obliteration.
Yeah, they still have that. I mean, it's a good...
I can't believe you get all their special rolls.
Well, what's really good, though, is in this particular instance, they don't give it to everybody. Because if they did...
That would be whack.
Oh, my God, yes.
So that's 2 up, 2 3 ups?
I didn't roll the wounds yet.
Okay.
So this is...
3s.
Yeah, 3s. You are a troop. Nope. So, yeah, go ahead and give me an in-bone. You son of a gun. All right, and then we're gonna shoot. Yeah, they really did. That was the one. That was the one that should have hurt you. All right, that's what's up.
Hell yeah.
And then this is 5 versus 5, so 4s. Give me 2 AP minus 3s.
AP 3s?
Because of Devastator.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You don't get to keep repicking Devastator Doctrine, do you?
No, I'm limited to the number of times I can pick. So I get Devastator once, I get Tact twice, and Assault 3 times. Yeah.
Made him.
Oh, man. I see how this is going to go. Here comes 2 from the guy who's got the heavy one. That's right, heavy twice. That misses. And then, again, 4 ups. Got it on a 6. AP minus 4. Yeah, in-bone. Got it. And I'm not like crushed by this because I've played Custodes before, so I know what I'm getting into here. But I can see how this
rely on that morale.
Yeah, I can see how this could like really bother some folks.
Rely on crushing that morale. Just gives me a little bit of an edge.
It's definitely effective. Like that's my strategy when I play fight armies is to crush your literal
their spirit.
Yeah, your IRL morale. But that's my turn, and I don't think I score anything turn 1. Vigil, deploy, oath. I guess I do score oaths, huh? I didn't fall back, so
did you take a deploy scramblers?
I did, but you don't score till you have all 3 of them, and it doesn't score till the end of the game.
So there's no point in doing it turn 1.
Right. There's a point to doing it, as in, like, I got it, now I don't have to do it anymore. Yeah. That's the idea. So, like, because you can't remove the scramblers. So, like, I put a scrambler here. There's no way to interact with it. It's just like, well, I got one of the 3 objectives I need.
Yeah, so you did deploy 1 scrambler then?
I did. I put 1 there, which... I
was wondering why they didn't shoot at me.
Yeah, he will achieve... I can... Yeah, they can't shoot, yeah. I'm just going to put a dice here.
For the scrambler deployed
there. For the scrambler. And then... yeah, that'll be my whole turn. I'm going to score 1 for oaths. I didn't kill any characters, monsters, or vehicles, so I won't get any more than that. But hey, I got 1. And then
Took out 2 guardians.
Yeah, that's a victory in my book, considering that's 120 points like you said.
Yeah, I mean, that's already a tenth of my army right there.
So this is where you are at the beginning of your turn. You're going to go up a CP, which will put you to what? 6.
Yeah.
And then we'll get back with you after you finish moving around. Okay, so, man, I kind of messed up real bad. I forgot to go over our secondaries. So I am taking Vigil, which is from the Long Vigil, which is from the Deathwatch Codex, or the Deathwatch Supplement. I score 5 victory points. At the start of my command phase, if there are no enemy units within 6 inches of my deployment zone, and at least 1 Deathwatch unit is wholly within my deployment zone. So, man, I really messed that up. Man, I cannot get this right. Because these guys are not wholly within my deployment zone. So I'm going to have to backtrack them. They're going to have to take an action. Next turn is going to be a lot of cleanup for me if he doesn't just, like, wipe a bunch of dudes off the table. But anyhow, and then I also took Oaths of the Moment, which is score 1 if you kill a character, vehicle, or a monster. Score 1 victory point if you did not fail morale or fall back, and then score 2 victory points if you're holding the center of the battlefield if you're wholly within 6 inches. So that's what I took. And then Mick Jagger over there, he took Engage, which is quadrants if you have a unit within 3 quadrants, you get 2 points. If you have a unit within all 4 quadrants, you get 3 points. And then he took assassinate, so he'll get 3 points for every character of mine he kills. And then he took the secondary for this mission, which is called Overrun, which is you score a number of victory points at the end of the command phase if you control one or more of the objective markers that are within your opponent's territory. So for him, that's his territory, and this over here is my territory. You can see the center line there. So he's done moving. He left those guys there. His tank kind of shimmied around a little bit so that you can't see Trajan. Dude, he is not gonna get shot at because look at him. And then he's got the dudes right here firmly on that objective. He moved the Telemon up. He thinks he's being sneaky.
My stealth studies.
I'm trying to remember of an anime where like they're giant robots, but they're like sneaking around, and it's just like they're in a big city, and it doesn't make any sense. But anyhow, and then these guys moved up a little bit. So that's where he ended up. We'll go into the shooting phase. You ready to shoot?
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the Arcanus Storm Cannon on beam profile.
From this guy right here.
Yeah, we're gonna go from the Teleman into your flyer. I've got 36 inch.
Oh yeah, you definitely got that.
36 inches. It's heavy. It's heavy 2.
So 2 shots. You got one filled one.
Rerolling ones because he's by.
Oh, by the captain
right there. Yeah, rerolling ones.
Okay.
And since I'm shooting at a vehicle, I also reroll failed wound rolls. It's strength 8 into toughness. I'm assuming 7.
What were you hitting on? 2s?
2s.
Okay. Yeah, it's strength 8 versus 7.
Yeah, so I was actually hitting on 3s though. So
because they're hard to hit.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking, but you rolled a 3, so I was okay with it.
Otherwise, I would pick up.
Yeah.
2. So strength 8 T7 on 3s.
3 ups, yes sir.
Nailed.
Got them both. AP?
-4.
Okay, so it goes right through damage.
That is a flat 3.
Oh, ouch. So 6 all day?
6 all day.
Okay. I'm gonna go down to 8 over here on this plane.
Oh, please tell me that's a good bracket.
It's not half, but it's pretty. It's getting there. I'm almost halfway bracket. 7 would put me at half. And then you said you can't reach.
Yeah, I can't reach anything with the Spartacus launcher because of the obscuring cover.
Okay.
I also obscured myself, but you know what?
That's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. Because now these Indominus squad won't just eat your dudes.
Yeah, I'm like, they're not going to come and take my lunch money.
No.
They're like, what up, nerd?
Not today.
So now I'm going with the twin Illustrious Accelerator Cannon. Everything, both his guns are going to be going into this fat unit of stupid.
The Indominus squad?
Yes, the fat unit of stupid.
Okay, give me 1 second before you shoot. When you target them, I'm going to spend 2 CP for transhuman, which means you only wound me on 4s.
Okay.
So, I mean, it just basically turns your wound rolls into coin tosses. So
You took my 3 and turned it into
that's
4.
all I did. Yeah, all I did was curb your dice a little bit.
Alright, hitting on 2s, re-rolling 1s.
Yes, sir.
Because Trojan Valaris.
Got all of them. And that's the little gun, huh, that you're shooting?
No, this is the big gun. This is the Illustrious.
The top gun.
Yeah, the twin Illustrious cannon.
Okay. 4s, yeah.
Rerolling 1s because Trojan.
Gross.
So make 7 AP minus. Believe that will be AP minus 3s, 7 of them.
Woof. What's the damage of them?
2 a pop.
2 apiece. Okay, so
it's not horrible. You'll pick up a couple guys probably.
AP minus 3, so I only saved 1. Ugh, okay, this is gonna get intense. So 6 of these are 2 damage flat. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna roll feel no pains now.
What?
Man, you hit me hard, bro. This is gonna hurt.
They have feel no pains.
Yeah, because of the apothecary. 6 ups though, so it's
okay.
Yeah, it's not. They're not.
They had like,
it's not amazing.
like 5 up. What?
So that guy survives. Okay, so that's a dead guy, or not a dead guy, but it's 2 wounds, and then the next one kills a guy. So that's 1 dead guy, and then feel no pain. No.
That was such a clutch feel no pain.
The first one, right?
That was so
That's a dead guy, and then let's see.
And that's a maimed dude.
So that's a maimed dude. So he'll be down to 1. 2 dudes dead, and then 1 guy down to 1. So I really don't think I need my plasma guys against you specifically. So I'm probably gonna pick these dudes up.
So frustrating. I can only take solace in the fact that I will make you do a leadership check.
Oh, that's gonna be even more frustrating because like we're leadership 9 or some crap, and
oh
yeah.
Yeah. So no, he doesn't have to.
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean we can fail them. I've failed them before.
Now I'm going with my Aquarius. My twin Lestrum bolt cannon. I just love the name.
Your names are too fancy. Your names are too fancy. So that's the little bitty, you know.
That's
chain
my
looking gun.
pintle mounted bolt guns. Here we go on 2s, rerolling 1s. Because Trojan Valaris is clutch.
Oh man.
And on 4s because of shenanigans.
Yes.
Rerolling 1s because of Valaris.
Because of my shenanigans. 2.
Only 2, and that's at -1. So
-1. So 4s. Got 1 failed, 1 damage.
1.
1 damage. We're gonna do a feel
So
no
that
pain.
maimed guy will die.
Oh, he almost didn't though.
Bugger all to that man.
Poor guy.
Now I'm gonna come over here. My 2 axes and my 2 spears are gonna shoot at you. 24-inch range.
That squad there.
Yeah, into
Okay.
your infiltrator guys. Can't believe I missed one. On 4s.
Uh-oh. AP 1.
Yes, both of them are AP -1.
So this is gonna be 4s. Got 2 failed, 1 damage.
2.
2. That's a whole dead guy though. We'll kill this Reaver.
And then I'm gonna shoot at your plane with 2 pistols in frustration.
Yeah! Fire into the sky blindly. Hey, we got 1. I'll count it.
I got 2.
You still rolled a 6, yeah.
And on 5s.
Yep.
Got 1.
AP?
AP nothing.
So looking for a 3. Got it on 3.
You hit it.
I will ping on your pole.
Yeah, it just glazed off the armor there.
No, Trojan Valaris is gonna shoot at you
Oh, so Trajan
with the
over there.
Watcher's axe.
He's gonna shoot the airplane.
Yeah, in frustration.
Get him.
Hit him.
Get him, Trajan.
Wounding on 5s.
Oh! What's
Does
the
it have
AP?
exploding 6s?
-1. Ah! You refuse me twice.
That plane's moving too fast. He's moving too fast. Is that all you're shooting?
That is all my shooting.
Do we have any charges? Probably not, huh?
Not this turn.
Not this turn. Okay, I do have a morale to take. He wasn't lying. I lost 3 guys over here. Can't fail it on a 2 though. So that's only 5, and I got leadership, I think 8 at least.
In my soul.
So that's the end of your turn.
Yeah, that's gonna be turn.
So we're gonna go to turn 2, and you don't score anything. Let's see. You got engage, not yet. You got assassin, not yet, and overrun, not quite.
I'm only on 2 fronts.
Okay, so we'll turn 2 is the turn we're both gonna do stuff, I think. So we'll go to my turn 2. I'm gonna gain a command point. I'll go from 9 to 10, and then I'm gonna move. So this is my stuff. I don't have any deep strike, but we'll see what happens. All right, so I moved a little bit, but I got some stuff that's happening during my movement phase. So one thing that's happening is he's gonna resurrect a guy. And since he's chief apothecary, the stratagem costs 0. So boom, I get 1 dude back for free. The next thing I'm gonna do is I unloaded these guys out of the vehicle. I'm just gonna show y'all the plane's gonna turn, and then he's gonna go this direction, and that's where the plane ends up. The guys, I'll move them 6 inches after that's done. And then one more thing I'm gonna do is at the end of my movement, I'm gonna pick this unit and I'm gonna spend 1 CP and take them off the table. That unit over there, the Phobos guys. So they're going to, I guess, I don't know, disappear into the shadows. So we're gonna pick these guys up, but their little marker's gonna stay.
Yeah, the little jammer.
Yeah. And then what I did was I moved this one dude right here from over here so that they're wholly within my flipping deployment zone. And then they're going to use the action. Yeah, I did some more moving. I moved these guys up. Again, I moved this unit here. I moved my characters up. I moved the apothecary so he's buffing both squads. And then I moved the dreadnought up. And I forgot to do litanies. I'll do litanies real quick. That's what I get for forgetting.
You don't get litanies.
Yeah, I told you he's not good at litanies. He's a good fighter. He's a bad public speaker. So, and I forgot to move those. I'll move those guys real quick. So that's where those guys moved up a little bit, and that's the end of my movement. They did take the action. Actually, I need they can't move. I mean, they can, but they're not supposed to.
That's all right. I did everything that's not how we're ordered for this fight.
Oh, really?
They just gotta stay there. They gotta sit there and do the action. That's what they're gonna do.
Give.
Yeah, so we're going to shooting phase. I guess I'm gonna start with that squad over there. I'm just gonna try to kill those dudes because I hate them. They looked at me funny. So I got one melt-a-gun. Okay. I rolled a 1. And then...
It explodes.
I'm glad it doesn't.
That's spontaneous.
I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 bolter shots.
Just regular bolt guns?
They're Deathwatch bolters, so I have specialty ammunition. I think I'm gonna use the vengeance rounds and try to just mod. Actually, it doesn't matter to mod your AP. I'm gonna use the 2 damage ones.
Kraken rounds, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So 3s, no rerolls. 2s don't hit, and then 5-ups. Give me 1 AP 0.
Don't you get to reroll that 1 on the wound because they're troops?
Oh, okay. Give me 1 AP 0.
Hey, man.
I know. It was worth it. It was worth an extra try. Next, these guys are going to shoot that very same squad. I know.
Leave Brittany alone.
This is the one. This is the one that clinches your butt. So this is 3 last fusils. Oh, that hurts. Hurts my feelings.
You get to reroll.
I do, but the sadness ensues. All right, there's a 6. Invuln save, go.
3 up, made it.
they do not care. They care not. 3 ups here from the bolters. That doesn't hit. And then this is 5s. Give me 1 AP -1.
You got a 1 in there.
Oh, that's right. Man, I keep forgetting my own stuff. Didn't get it though. That's
So
what,
1.
That's what I get. AP -1. So 2 up still.
Made it.
Got it. Super got it on a 6.
I shot it back at you.
That's what it should do. Okay, so I'm going to shoot the plane, and he's going to put everything into the tank. So 2 big missile shots. He is hard to hit, right?
No, he's just hard to charge.
Oh, okay. So 3s.
Oh, repulsor.
Got them
you
both.
lose 2 on the charge.
And then this is 8 versus 7. So 3s again. Got them both. Give me 2 AP -2s.
Missile pods.
2 5-ups. Felled them both.
Boom.
That's 6 damage all day.
That's 6 all day?
Yeah, because it's 3 flat.
Can't do nothing about it. It's
12
probably
shots
gonna
from
die.
the assault cannon.
On 4s.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's why I
Still a
asked you.
Magnificat.
That's why I asked you. I said the first
I
time.
didn't hear you.
Yeah, I was like, "Are you -1 to hit?" You're like, "No."
Oh, I did.
You're T7, so 5-ups. Give me 2 AP -1s.
2 4-ups.
Got him. And
Once
then,
the tank is gutted.
and then,
Got him.
and then this is the heavy bolter. I mean the hurricane bolter shooting 4s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then 5s.
Hurricane bolter's not heavy 20.
No. Give me 3 AP -1.
3 4s.
Yeah.
1.
Did a damage. We did it. We got him, guys.
There is no point in burning CP on this model.
No, not really. Now my Dreadnought is going to shoot your Dreadnought. Dreadnought battle. But hold on, let me measure for his, like, chest cannon or whatever. Okay, so everything from my Dreadnought to your Dreadnought.
I feel some kind of way about that. My Dreadnought might come visit you.
He's just jealous.
My Dreadnought might come visit.
He's just jealous of your dashing good looks. Look at that, he's all smooth and stuff. There's no Xenos blood all over him. Yeah, that's fresh.
It's gonna be like D-Up Brother Barrakill, it's on.
Absolutely fresh. So
Actually, what you need to
2
do
doesn't
is
hit. We're within the reroll range right here. We're gonna reroll these ones.
Something stupid.
Got him.
Yeah, they're really stupid.
And then your T8, you said?
Yeah.
Woof. This is 5s. Give me... Ooh, I got a bunch, though. Hey. Give me 7 AP minus 1s on your Teleman. I'm going to tear him. What's your save?
2 ups.
2 ups? Oh, I hate you.
Bomb 2 of them.
Yeah! Anyhow, this is 8 shots from the little chain gun. Looking for 3s.
Strap Imperial Commanders.
Rerolling 1s. Gene, shut up. I'm recording. Let's to cut you out of all of this.
Not just leave them.
This is 5s. I might.
It's worth it. Blooper reel.
5 AP minus 1s on your Telemon there.
Man, the audacity of this inferior being.
He's not playing. This is the new Primaris.
One of them.
Man, I'm just plinking little clinks on this dude. D3 missile. 1. Okay.
Serves you right.
1 missile goes through. 7 versus 8. Got it on a... Nope. That's not a thing.
A 5.
And then 2d6. 3.
Why are you shooting at me?
The chest frag thing.
Why are you disrespecting me like that?
It's I have it. I might as well shoot it. You lose it. You use it or lose it. So looking for a 6. Didn't get. Oh, there we go. No, I'm just kidding. So no good. That he did a couple wounds. I'll take it. Screw it. And then the Indom squad is probably gonna. Oh man, that's a tough call. Hold on. So this Indom squad, that one guy is gonna shoot those 2 dudes right there.
I feel retribution in the air, brother.
Everybody else is shooting the tank, I guess.
Not fair. Leave the tank alone. He did nothing wrong.
Here goes 2d3.
Mr. Sandman.
3, 4. 4 shots.
Don't take my spleen.
Supercharged. Rerolling 1s. No, okay, so that's a dead guy.
Yay!
And then 8 versus 5, so 3s. Got them both. Give me 2 AP minus 4s.
2 3-ups.
Yeah, 3-ups.
Command
2 damage.
reroll. Made it.
5, okay.
Again, Guardians, I will burn command reroll all day long.
So
don't forget, the plasma guy's dead now.
Yeah, that's true. Let's get him out of there.
He's dead, Jim.
And then this is the heavy executioner, blah, blah, blah.
So resilient, I killed a man during his own shooting.
I know, right? That's pretty awesome. They're -1 to hit, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So looking for 4s in the wound. Didn't get it. And then 2 from the big gun. Got those. Looking for 4s again. Got 1. AP minus 2.
3 ups. Made it.
Okay. And then 4 melt-a-gun shots. Rerolling the 1. Oh, wow. That hurts my feelings. My one feeling.
The feeling.
Yeah.
Yes!
Wait, your troops.
That's for wound rolls, though.
That is the wound roll.
Is it?
Yes.
Get out!
So give me an invuln.
Made it.
Of course. What you crying about?
Get off me!
So this squad here is going to put everything into the tank because that's pretty much all they can touch.
Oh my Jesus, that's so good.
5 shots, supercharged plasma.
With this shovel I found on the ground.
Rerolling 1s. You're -1 to hit, right? And then, and then this is
His
what
tactical spade.
What's the toughness of your tank?
I want to say T7. I believe it is T7, sir.
So 3 ups.
Yeah, T7.
Give me 2 AP minus 4s.
You did minus the one to hit it, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did. Plus we moved. So
AP minus who?
minus 4. But you do have Inbone, right? Yeah.
Failed him.
What's
He
your
dead.
Inbone? It's flat 3 apiece. Yeah,
He
so he
dead.
did. Does he explode?
No.
Oh, no, he doesn't. And then the rest of my shots don't go anywhere, so. Get that. Get him out of here. Get out of here.
You did your best.
Fortunately for you. Oh, no, wait. I got one more thing. So I'm going to spend 2 CP for uncompromising fire. It means that these fellas over here can shoot without failing an action. They're too far away for his relic buff that does the same thing, but without me spending CP. But that's why. We're going to go from 9 to 7. Wait, I should be at 5 because I used transhuman last turn. So all right, so that's all my shooting. I don't think I'm gonna make any charges because I'll fail in action if I do, and
Everything else is too far away.
everything else is just way too far away. Yeah. So that'll be the end of my turn. I'm gonna score.
Overall strategy is ignoring the hell out of that plane.
I finished deploying scramblers, so I'm gonna get 10 for that at the end of the game. And then I don't have Vigil, but I will get Oath. I'll get 2 points for Oath because I destroyed one of your vehicles, and I did not fall back or fail a morale. So 2 points there. And then you'll start your turn. Go ahead and gain a command point.
Alright.
This is where he's at now. He's got 1 unit in Deep Strike, so let's see if it comes down this turn or later. So, you're done moving?
I am done moving.
Okay, so tell us about what you did and what you're going to do.
Alright, so I advanced this squad from back here up to here to fully get my engage. To finally get my engage on 3 fronts, so I'll score 2 CP, 2 points off that.
And also, you said I only did like 2 damage over here.
Yeah, because
of 3.
of Duty Eternal, that 3 damage that was dealt is actually reduced by 1 to 2 damage.
Okay.
And that's on all points of damage is reduced by 1 to a minimum.
To a
of
minimum.
1.
Yeah, okay, cool.
And so I swung this dude off the objective, just out on the side. I'm using Plant the Vexilla, which allows me to add an additional 6 inches to my. I think it's 6 inches. I'll check Plant the Vexilla. I think it's
Let's
either
look it
3 or
up.
6.
Let's look it up.
I know.
So let's see where you got it.
Plant the Vexilla.
It's a CP, and you get. Okay.
I increased the range by 6 inches until the end of the next movement phase. So
Nice.
he has a 15-inch aura.
Okay, because it's 9.
Yeah, because it's 9 because of Voice of the Emperor.
Nice.
You were close, boys.
but
But
they get it for sure.
they get it, and my Dreadnought will get it all the way up to there.
Nice.
So-
Okay.
So that's my. Also, I deep struck the Galidus. He's in. He's ready.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna do something then.
What are you doing?
You're done moving and
Yeah, I'm
deep
done
striking
moving.
and whatnot.
Done.
So
Done with all that. With all that
I'm
hot jazz.
going to spend 2 CP to Auspex scan you.
What is that?
I will show you. It's this one.
And can I spend a CP to say nuh-uh?
I wish. It says, use this stratagem at the end of the reinforcement step of your opponent's movement phase. Select one of the Adeptus Custodes infantry units from your army that is not within engagement range of enemy units. That unit can shoot as if it were the shooting phase, but its models can only target a single eligible enemy unit within 12 inches that was set up as reinforcements this turn.
Just 10, 12.
Is he? All right, righteous. So yeah, we're gonna roll some dice here. I know people. This is a feel badsy one, but
So cheese.
but you have it too. Just so you know,
This is so cheese.
you can do this too.
With what?
Custodes have the same. It's not the same stratagem, but they can do it. I'm pretty sure.
It's
Yeah,
probably
the
actually,
bikes can do it.
And you also have one that is like transhuman that you can do.
Yeah, for 2 CP.
It's worth.
too expensive.
It's worth it
Too
though.
expensive.
If you know someone's got weapons that are going to take you off the table, it's kind of worth it. Think about it. They're shooting you with strength 10 guns. What are you going to do?
Cry?
So here's the
What
melta.
do you want me to do?
Here's the melta gun.
Roll 6. I can roll some sixes, boy.
So I get a reroll here
Why? That's not
because of captain.
Boo.
And then what's your toughness? 7.
Yeah.
All the wounds. Give me some invulns. So you're gonna, in response to my attacks, you're doing which one?
Ancient Artifice. Use it at any phase when an Adeptus Custodes, a Dreadnought unit from your army is chosen as a target for an attack until the end of that phase. When resolving an attack made against that unit, have the damage inflicted, rounding up.
Oof.
And then -1 because Duty Eternal.
Yeah. So you're gonna go.
Because you do all your modifiers and then.
Oh, so mods happen first.
That modifies your damage first, and then I reduce it by 1.
Okay.
Because it's all damage I would take.
Okay. And what's your CP now?
5.
So you go down to 5.
Yeah, I'm down to 5.
So make 3 invulns, please.
3 4-up invulns because of my dope ass shield.
Right. Dope ass shit.
Nailed them all. Get that trash out of here.
Hey, bro. You earned that.
And it's to the end of this phase, so.
Yeah. So the rest of these guns will probably only do 1 damage to you then. So got all those hits though.
Sick.
And then this is 5s. Give me 1. Invuln. It's AP -2.
AP -2?
Yeah.
1 4-up.
Oh, not an invuln. My bad.
Failed it.
And then that's 1 damage. I mean, it's 2, but you reduce it way the hell down to 1.
1 damage, so he's down to 9.
And then this is the 2 big boy guns. Okay, but we got rerolls. Wound roll 5 versus 7. Failed it.
Yay!
And then I think that's all the guns for those guys. So you can proceed with the rest of your turn, right? Because you're done moving.
I'm done moving. I'm ready to start unleashing some hurts.
So shooting in the shooting phase.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and go with my Sentinel, my ginormous get it done blade with my heavy 2d6 flamer into the.
That's right. His flamethrower's on the blade.
Yes.
Because this is 40k.
Nothing's. You know what's more metal than a giant power sword? A giant power sword that shoots flames.
My sword's got guns on them, and my guns got swords on them.
That's right. The true gun blade. Squall was a poser.
Yeah, he didn't even know. So everything's going into the Judic Chop?
Yeah, into the Judicaire. That's 5. I'll take that.
Ouch.
Really? Yeah, I'll take 5. That's balanced. I'm not gonna. I got 5 CP. I'm not burning it on something that low.
I'm just used to not having anything worth.
He's pretty smart. He uses his CP to stay alive, most of the time.
So let's go and check out the damage on this because I think it's a strength 6 flamer. It is. It's a strength 6 flamer. So wounding on 3s.
Yeah.
Oh, unless you want to burn strength.
No. I mean, it would be 1 CP, but no. I think you got bigger guns.
On 3s.
Oh boy. AP? -1.
-1.
Looking for 4s. Save 2, failed 2, damage?
2.
2, all day?
No, just 2 damage. It's 1 damage each.
Oh, okay. So I got 6 up, feel no pains.
He's within range?
Nope. Yeah, so he has a relic, the Vox Imperitum, yeah, and it gives him an extra 3 inches on that. So it goes from 3 inches to 6.
That's bukkake.
Oh
right
yeah,
there.
bro. You gotta.
Hit me with that thick. That's hella.
Come on,
sus.
bro.
That's hella sus.
So hold on, let me look. See, I think he's got 5 wounds or something. So he's gonna go down to 3, and then what else you got?
I'm moving on to the Tallyman.
The Tallyman.
I'm gonna be putting my Acarius Blaze Cannon into your Dreadnought.
Yeah.
And everything else is going into the Dominus Squad.
The Dominus Squad. So let me ask you,
because they hurt me in my feelings.
So you're shooting the flamethrower and the speculus at the guys.
Yeah.
What are the damage of those guns?
So the Speculus Bolt Launcher is going to be 1 damage each, and the Twin Plasma Projector is going to be 1 damage apiece.
Okay, so when you target that unit, I'm going to use a stratagem. This one, unyielding in the face of the foe. It's 1 CP for Mark X Gravis units. I can, if the damage characteristic is 1, I can add 1 to my saving throw. So I'll go from 3 to 2, And,
on some of it, yeah.
And my saving throw will go from 3 to 2 as well.
All right,
no, that was
so
my CP. I was
Blaze
talking
cannon
about.
into the Dready Boy.
All right.
Both hit.
No.
Wounding on 3s because I know you're not T8.
This is gonna hurt. All right.
I'm gonna command reroll that.
So going down to 4.
Yeah. What a waste.
And then what's the AP? 4? Something?
Yeah.
Something
AP
crazy?
-4.
All right. So.
Oh, hey. Actually, I don't have to burn that since he's a vehicle. I automatically get a reroll.
Oh, that's right. That's right. So you can get your CP back.
I appreciate that. That was a mistake on my behalf.
No, that's cool. I'm glad you remembered that. Damage?
3.
3. So I'm a Dready. So the damage goes from 3 to 2 because I reduce damage, and that puts me to 11.
It's mostly so you don't get too cocky.
Oh yeah, no. I listened to Han Solo when he told me the first time.
On 2.
Why are you
Wait, no,
making
it's-
fun of my people?
Did you? It's
Huh?
10, isn't it, or no?
No, it's 5.
Oh, okay. 2 hits.
No
Any-
rerolls?
No
On
rerolls.
4s. 1 wound.
1 wound on a 2
minus
up.
1.
Oh, -1. So 3 up. Got it.
Well, no, I mean, you'll get... Yeah, because it's a 1 damage weapon, you'll go to 2 and then the -1 AP. So
Puts me to 3. Yep.
So you got that. 2d6 for the plasma protractor.
I like this gun. Yeah.
9.
9.
9.
It's just a plasma flamethrower, pretty much.
Yeah.
Instead of Promethium, it shoots hot plasma or whatever.
God, the Telemann shooting is rolling hot garbage today, boy.
No, that's your fault.
Proximity.
Don't blame
No,
the,
he's new.
don't-
He's new.
Don't blame the model.
No, he's new.
Saves
-2.
-2. So
And it's a 1 damage weapon, so...
Looking for 4s.
Yeah.
Save 2, failed 2.
1 damage a
1
pop.
damage apiece. Feel no pains. Nope. And so that means that one guy goes down to 1 somewhere's in here.
Oh, those are 3-wound models?
Yeah,
Every
Gravis.
model in there is 3 wound.
Gravis. Well, these guys are 2s because they're regular intercessors, but yeah, he's right. All these guys are 3 wounds because they're Gravis.
Trust me, man, I'm fighting an uphill battle right now.
It's like he's fighting himself. So what else you got? We'll take it. What else you got?
Let me see.
Shoot that plane, man. Why does Trajan hate my plane, man?
Why?
You know why? Because he'll never fly himself.
On 2s.
He's only got 1 feather. He's got a feather there.
It's a pretty feather.
It is pretty.
2 of them.
It's on the one.
Does he get
on
a second
5s.
feather if he shoots down the bird?
No.
He just
You're
might.
good.
He just might.
You're good. Yeah, if I shoot it down, I'll put a purity seal
put a
on
purity-
it.
Yeah, come
Put it
on.
upside down so it looks like a feather.
Man, they don't believe in purity seals. What about these guys?
Yeah, they're gonna shoot their little wonky pistols into your boys.
Pistols. I thought they were pistol 2. They're pistol 1?
No, they're pistol ones.
Oh. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna move into,
You do some combat.
I'm moving into the hardest part of this phase.
Charging?
I'm gonna have to declare a joint charge
Okay.
with my Telemann. He's gonna be charging both units.
Oh, man. I'm gonna
Oh
not...
man, look at that,
Yeah,
2
I'm at
CP,
2.
wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna Overwatch.
Seems like somebody has not been hoarding CP like I have.
No, sir. I've been using it. That's why my guys are
Also,
still...
both my dreadnoughts, and also he is also going to be charging into the chaplain and Judicar.
Oh, I love that. Go for it.
Both my dreadnoughts, remember, eternal penitent, so re-rolling charge rolls.
Okay. Yeah, he spent a CP for each of them.
Yeah,
So who's charging first?
I'll go ahead and say Telemann
Telema? See what
Yeah.
you got.
all day.
11 for sure. I'm just gonna scoot this over here, and you can do what you gotta do. Boop. Yeah, he's up in there. And then
Prepare for that fun.
this one might be a little more difficult to
I
get,
need
but
a
you
nine.
do have rerolls, so that's
Yeah.
cool. 8?
That would
Nope.
put me within the 1-inch engagement range.
No, it won't. You have to be within it.
Within it?
Yeah.
Well, free rerolls.
That'll do it, though. So go ahead. So you charge both of these models?
Yeah, I
Okay.
declared I was charging both of
I was
them.
just making sure. I
Yeah.
don't like it, but I'm making sure.
So,
Okay, so is that all your charges?
yes.
Okay, so when we go to the fight phase, I'm going to use his ability. He's going to select him to fight last.
That's fine.
And then you have to pick the Telemann, so go ahead and fight with him.
I have to fight with the Telemann. So, for the Telemann, he gets 6 attacks.
He do.
He gets 1 because of the Cestus. He's at 4, so that brings him up to 5, and then I get an additional 1 for Eternal Penitent.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 6.
Mm-hmm. Are you going to split
I'm going to
them?
put 4 into your Dready Boy, because... You know what? I'm going to put 5 into the Dready Boy, and 1 into your Marine.
Just to make sure.
Yeah, I mean, because if you fall back, you don't score on your bullshit, so...
That's true.
So the 1 into the boys hits. Wounds on a 2. Strength 16.
Mm-hmm. We live again.
Okay, now for the real combat.
Oh, this is going to hurt so bad.
I'll hit.
Please don't die. I just want to hit you back. That's all I want to do.
Wound.
Woo!
Minus 3 AP.
So do get a save at
Oh, wait,
least.
hold on. Let me double check.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, minus 3 AP.
Minus 3? So at least I get a roll dice here. At least I get to play 40.
That's disgusting.
Hot damn.
8 damage.
8. Oh, okay. So that my happiness just went away. I'm at 3 now. Wolf. Oh wait, it's 4 flat.
4 flat.
So it's actually 6 damage. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I'm a dreadnought, which still hurts my feelings because I'm at 5.
You're double bracketed.
But
so.
yeah, I'm at. Let's
You
see.
should be at your lowest tier.
No, I don't think so. Lowest tier is usually typically your last 2 wounds. But I'll check.
Just gonna go ahead on my Gladius.
Mm-hmm.
It worked so good for me during my shooting phase. I think I'll go ahead and burn my Ancient Artifice again, to where
Okay.
I'll take all half damage, then minus 1 from all your melee.
On this guy right here.
Yes.
Okie dokie. Yeah, that's probably smart because I told you how much of a beat stick
Both of those
that
guys
chaplain is. Yeah.
And I know that both of them are no slouches in melee because
Yeah.
I run both of them when I play Space Marines.
So I got 4 attacks plus 1 because you charged me, and plus another 1 for.
God, I can't wait to get that. The plus 1 if I charge.
Oh, actually, I don't get Imperium Sword this turn. So yeah, that does kind of stink. But that's okay. I still get plus 1 attack, so it's, I think, 4 or 5 attacks, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then this is on 2s.
I'll also subtract 1 from the hit roll.
Okay. Ouch.
So
3s. And then this is going to be...
because of my shield.
This is going to be strength 8? I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 3 ups?
Yes, on 3s.
So 3 ups from Benediction of Fury. Oh man, that's nasty. So this is gonna be 3 AP minus 2s. They're 3 damage apiece, but you're still gonna take 2 mortal wounds because I rolled 2 6s. But you do have. So first,
You say mortal wounds?
yeah, I know you got feel no pains against mortal
Yeah,
wounds.
let me go ahead and take my 6
No,
up.
do it last because it actually resolves after
My
everything.
4s. So 4 up invols.
3 4 ups.
4 up armors even.
Yes, sir.
All
Alright.
right. 2 of them.
I'll
so
take it.
That'll be
1 damage piece.
1 damage a pop.
So I did 2 damage to him, and then you're gonna take your feel no pains.
Oh wait, before I actually take that damage, I need to roll my Philnos on that.
Oh, you have feel no pains on everything?
Every wound.
Oh, okay. So 6 ups here or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. And then these are for the mortal wounds, the 2 mortal wounds. You can spam them, it doesn't. At least you get to roll dice on them. So 2 more damage goes to him.
Yeah, so that's a total of 4. He was at that, so now he's at 5.
Yeah. And then I get to smack you with the Judy Chop. This was like my favorite model when I came out, but now
The good news is I don't bracket though.
yeah,
So
Seriously?
yeah, because he's a little one.
He's
Only
just a
like the big ones bracket.
He's
Yeah.
A1 or whatever.
he's
Yeah.
only at 10.
So 5 attacks from
No,
the
9 wounds.
from the Judicar. Looking for I think 2s again. No rerolls. 2s and the 3s because of your ability. And
Yep.
then this is gonna be strength 7, so 4s.
Yep.
Right. Ouch. So give me 1 AP minus 3.
1 4 up. Failed.
That's flat 2 damage, but you're going to reduce it to 1, so you can go ahead and roll Feel No Pain.
Yeah, my first. No.
Nope, so he's at 4.
He did indeed feel pain.
At least we did some damage to him before we died a horrible death. I don't know, we might not die from this.
Alright, so I'm going to put 2. Also, I get D3 additional attacks with my
For
sword.
the sword, yeah.
So that's 2 additional
2,
attacks. So
nice.
I get 8 attacks.
Gross.
I'll put 3 into your Judy and 5 into your Chappie.
Chaplain? That's what I would do.
On 2s, I'll hit.
Alright.
On 3s,
Okay. Oof. 2. What's the AP? 3?
minus 3, yeah.
6s?
No
Nope.
clutches today, 3 damage each.
3 damage. No,
You go.
he did. He did.
So that's 3 points for assassinate.
I say you, he did.
I say you did.
I say you, he did. All
And
right.
then the other 5.
Oh man, my feeling.
That does look like it's hurt your feelings.
does.
And on 3s,
Oh.
5 minus 3s.
Oh. 5 4-ups. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking
Always
about.
getting clutch ass saves. 3 damage.
3. Oh, okay. That's freaking. That's fantastic. I don't even know. Hold on. Let's take a tape measure to this because I might be too far. No, I got that. Burly. And it's actually only 2 for me. So I think he goes from 5 to 3. Because they don't have a lot of wounds. And then I'm going to fight you back there. Haha.
You will try.
This is on 4s, rerolling 1s. Yeah.
Really? A
Yep.
fat monkey roll right there.
Yeah, buddy, clutch. What's your toughness?
8.
Strength 7 times 2, so 3s. I wish I was doing 2s on you though. I'm gonna burn a CP and re-roll this because you didn't spend your thing on him.
I can't.
So we're gonna go from 2 to 1. Give it to me. That's 5 AP minus 3s. I don't know. Let me check.
4 ups.
So 3
Maybe 2
fails.
of them. That's 3 damage apiece, right?
No, it's D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3. Roll them individually, please.
Okay. 5.
6.
So 6, yeah. So 4
10.
and 6 again. So 16.
16 minus 3. 13.
Well, the way it goes out is this is 6, so it goes to.
yeah, it's just minus 3.
Oh, it's minus. Oh, okay,
You
yeah.
just minus 3 for each
Yeah.
attacks. So
And
he's dead.
He's dead. Do a roll for explodes.
Hopefully you explode on something cool.
I know.
Or,
I know. Can't you make them explode
do
or
you have a
something?
command that night?
I don't know.
Man, that'd be cool.
Hand me your book.
All right, let's see what you got.
Ah, so close. Too bad you can't command reroll that.
I know.
Totally do.
I know, man. So that's some of. I think you should be able to reroll more
Well,
for fun purposes. You
I'm
know?
not gonna lie. I believe that is game.
You think so?
I believe so. Like that was the heaviest piece I had left on the board.
Man, no.
I'm gonna play.
What are
I'm
you-
gonna play out next turn just to see what happens.
You know, I'm not gonna make you, but I kind of side with you now that I'm looking. You did just score 3 points for assassin. You're about to score engage 2 points, and not overrun, but you're moving.
Close
you're
to
close to it.
overrun.
So I don't know, bro. It's
like,
up
it
to
can
you.
go either way, but I can't deal with your plane. Teleman was my last answer for your plane, and he's gone. And I really expected him to literally curb stomp that Redemptor and tie down those Marines for a turn.
Yeah.
So that, and I didn't expect that super clutch save on your Chaplain. Like if Chaplain goes down here, we've got a game on our hands. Like,
That was insane. He only had to
Chaplain
fail
goes-
2.
Yeah, if Chaplain goes down, we have a game on our hands.
Yeah.
Chaplain survives, that forces me to reburn CP for Ancient Artifice.
Yeah.
So I'm automatically down an additional CP. I wasted a CP on Plant the Standard because, yeah, he blows up. You're going to shoot at these guys same as you always do. So the -1 doesn't really matter. He's going to start flying around, harrying these dudes. I'll start losing them. Once I get on that objective, I got to stay there.
That's true.
So
That's true.
I can't score any further on my secondaries. These guys are dying next turn whether I want them to or not.
Yeah, probably.
And this is only a matter of turn 3 mop up. So that's game.
Well, good game, man.
Likewise.
That was fun. I hope you learned some stuff.
It was a high risk, high reward move to push the Telemann in like that. And I definitely learned not to do that.
Yeah, because you said at the beginning of this game, you're like, I'm not a get in there list, and that may have been.
And I kind of built this list to be a kind of more offensive, but like I just saw how you had those units bunched up, looked at his stuff, and I was like, I have the potential. Like the potential's there. If I do this, I turn the battle on its head, and it's all in my favor from this point out.
Yeah.
So I mean, overall, Guardians did what Guardians do. I sat on the objectives. I would have kept setting on these two for sure for at least 2 more turns because they are hard to kill off.
Yeah.
But really and truly, the turn of the battle was losing the Telemann on the high-risk, high-reward situation.
Can I give you a note?
Yep.
So I just think your secondaries were probably your biggest downfall.
That too, but I didn't really see where I could bring better secondaries. I thought I had picked the best for my situation.
Well, okay, so I think Overrun was a bad idea.
Yeah, I don't have the forces to move around like that.
But being that it's turn 2, that's the only one I think was bad though, because like being that it's turn 2, you already got engaged, so that's cool. And Assassin, you were lined up to kill more characters. Like this is
like I had infiltrated your back line.
Eventually he would die, but for sure you would kill more characters. So I mean,
like assassinate, that's always good if someone's bringing more than 2 characters.
Yeah,
like,
well,
if they bring more than 2 characters, you're gonna earn.
Not necessarily.
You're gonna earn at least 3 out.
It's important to consider if they can protect those characters well. It's very important to consider that. And
it is.
Part of why like I take Assassin sometimes is I can, with the airplane you can backline people.
Yeah.
So even if you've got this guy protected, if I put my plane here, I could still shoot that guy and get an assassin kill. Yeah.
See, the only thing I would have changed off this list, believe it or not, is remove that one Warden squad, which ate up
That one.
3. I want to say they ate up almost 300 points.
I'd put bikes if you're going to take them out, if you can afford it. That's what I run. But that's just me, like, you know.
Yeah, like that 4-man Warden squad is 230 points.
Yeah, Custodes are a lot to think about, man. They're, in my opinion, they're one of the most advanced armies you can pick because it's not just go murder stuff.
Yeah, and it's hella fun to play them. Like,
yeah. But I had fun, and I learned a lot about your army, and I hope you learned a lot about competitive play and some of the stuff you got to do and deal with.
Deathwatch.
Yeah. Well, man, this is my
Deathwatch so strong.
I'm sorry, hey, but you know what? The other day, Joseph waxed me. So lists have their strengths and weaknesses. You know, you might be good versus another list. This list might just be your bane. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, I go very tick for tack with Krons.
See?
And I go tick for tack with Dark Angels. I just think it's the high AP, the fact that you can bring literal tactical Swiss Army knives to the battlefield.
See, and that's funny because like you can go back and forth with Dark Angels. I struggle hard against Dark Angels.
Well, Dark Angels are kind of like my army. They're really melee centric. They focus a lot on getting in and popping you up.
Yeah.
And my army loves that. Come
get us. Yeah,
I'm very grindy.
That's true. They do.
Like
love
I'm ready
that.
for attrition. I'm not ready
That's
for
true.
You know, the fact that you're touching me 30 inches away. What am I going to do? Run at you 6 inches every turn?
So I always ask these questions at the end of the battle, and it's going to sound kind of
condescending.
Kind of. But do you think I could have done anything better? Like,
yeah.
What? Tell me. Come on.
A different loadout on the Dreadnought, honestly.
You think so? Like a Go Plasma?
Go Plasma, like, but at the same time,
Okay, let me put it to you this way.
With that unit.
Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say without buying more models.
Without buying more stuff. No.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like this unit could have been more aggressive. They could have been dropping your radar thing for the action. That way they could have pushed me off here, maximizing their absolute value for getting dropped off by a plane.
Yeah.
You're automatically taking me off that objective before it's my turn to score on it.
Yeah.
Denying me 15 points because you left off that unit.
Well, no. That squad was not the squad that's over there.
I know that squad is.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, since you picked that off the objective, you dropped these dudes in the same turn.
Yeah, I did.
So, push me off that objective, keeping us at a scoring stalemate.
Yeah.
That way, I never got a free lead.
Okay.
Like,
yeah.
I didn't make that lead. That was a given lead.
Yeah. I was trying to get you off that objective. In my defense, like when I threw everything at the first turn, I just didn't roll good.
Denying a literal, like, where's the gun on this unit?
What do you mean?
Where's the guns at?
I got
all weapons. They're all melee.
I mean, I have a melted gun, but yeah, it's all bolters.
They're all melee.
Yeah.
Like,
that's true.
You should have just walked in there and been like, "What up? Smash."
Yeah.
This is mine now. And then from there, you could have like redeployed your dudes here, and then fly your jet, whatever.
Yeah.
That's a wrap.
I think the point of that unit, though, is for deploy scramblers. Like, to get behind your line, deploy scramblers, and then you kind of...
But I agree, though. Bringing him in that loadout is always good because you also can force saves off of mass shots, and that's really a better value for his durability.
That's what I think.
Than risking it for high power. Like, if you play against, like, Mechanicus or Guard, who are bringing bunches of vehicles, Plasma loadout might be better.
Yeah.
That's about... For this list, no. Him... I just like the Plasma loadout more.
Yeah.
It's cooler.
I like your list. I think you need... you have bikes? You should throw some bikes in there.
I want to, but bikes are so expensive.
I know they are. But so was that freaking squad. So, you know.
Well, double that, and that's a 6-man bike
And
squad.
let me ask you this. Did 2 flags help you a lot?
I don't know about that flag. I didn't get a chance to use it, but you always bring the Magnifica.
That one was great. For me, that's bread and butter.
Yeah,
but I mean,
you always bring the Magnifica. That was more of a flavor text that I didn't get to try.
I think next time, if you're going to use this flag, you should deep strike him with a unit that's going to fight.
I think I should swap them out. Make my standing flag guy the regular Vexilla Praetor, and make my Praetor and Alarius play. Make him the Imperalis flag.
Yeah, I did. That was good times. But that was fun, man. I had a lot of fun. It was a good game. I thought it was a good game.
I did. I mean, it's aggravating to lose.
I mean, was that your first competitive in 9th, you know?
It was my 3rd.
Okay. So you can't be too hard on yourself. Yeah. So, that was fun, man. I had a lot of blast with Mick Jagger here. We're going to hopefully see him again, right? That'd be cool. That's what's up. All right,
I'll be coming back after the hard practices.
Yeah, he's gonna have a rematch. Grudge
match.
Grudge battle. That's right.
The grudge match against the
Deathwatch. Maybe I'll bring
the Hack Watch,
something like Blood Angels or something next time or something, or Space Wolves. Or I don't know. But
Blood Angels.
But we just want to say thanks a lot for watching and hanging out with us, and we'll see you next time on Swap Tactics.
Oh yeah.